Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. As you can see, it's nice and warm where I am here in California, and getting to be 70 degrees or so. So it's quite nice actually here. The sky is blue, all is good. Anisa is here. And so here we are again together. I played a couple of relas up ahead when we started. As a kind of a beginning tribute to the man, my father, because today is what, the 24th, and in 5 days on April 29th is his 101st birthday. And so I just thought that it's not going to be Friday on that day, so we will just start it off here, and during the week let's all of us like share photos and anecdotes or whatever about him that you might have as in your possession. So I'm looking forward to a little contact there from you all. So yeah, happy birthday, Abaji. So there's that. And so I played two relas up front, and one of them was his, which was with the middle finger being a prominent element in that rela, and the dina of course. So I believe that there were many raws that he created which dealt with dina, and probably a very detailed visit of that particular phrase, not dine gene, but dine. And he was a master at that, and the kind of balance he had between this open sound and everything else that's closed, but evenly balanced and coming out like this one complete row was just fantastic to hear and and marvel at. So that's what I did. I offered a tribute, and so we'll move on forward from there. And I wonder if there's a question or two that we might want to begin with. And so yeah, so do we have a question?
We do.
Madam?
Laykaari.
Laykaari. Okay. It's definitely not like Meenakari or Adakari. And it's something that you all want to have adhikari on, but it's a little difficult. Laykaari is, obviously we are talking about having a good sense of time, knowing exactly where the sun is. This is one thing that my father always used to say, "Beta, sun ko dekho." And so what did that mean? I mean, I'm still trying to decipher many hidden interpretations and meanings in that one line, "Sun ko dekho." It's not yet revealed totally, but I imagine in a basic sense that he meant that if you know where the sun is, working backwards, then you already know how much distance you have to cover, and keeping that in mind, you can also then make out what the terrain is, whether it's an uphill road or whether it's a curvy road, whether it's a downhill road, or all combinations, and how you will traverse through it. So that is something that maybe he was referring to, one. And secondly, when you know the sun, you also in reference know where you are. And so when you know where you are obviously aware of which beat of the rhythm cycle that is. So if an automatic, a built-in recognition of that develops inside of you, that is in a way a beginning of trying to become a layakar. So it's important to have good timing. It's important to be aware of your position in the development of or the traveling of the rhythm cycle as it's laid out, and also knowing your destination. and seeing on the map what that kind of road that is and how you will get there. I mean, sometimes you say, okay, I'm going to go from point A to point B and I'm going to take highway number so and so, and I'll get off on this road and go to this little town and have some, you know, you go from Bombay to Pune in the old days, stop at Khopoli, have biryani, or get into the train and go to Pune and stop at Karchat and have barata vadas, whatever. I mean, so those are things that you've already got in your head, you've planned it, and you know your destination is Pune. So yes, all this is easier said than done, but this is exactly where you need to be. So having said that, how do you take off, and how do you start off moving towards being a laykaar? It's a question that has haunted a zillion rhythmists and instrumentalists. Some of it is natural born. You are able to find your way from one point of a city to another without having a map. It's a built-in something, or some places where you've been before, you go once and you already know the way again, how to get there.